Good morning, YouTube. It is about 10:30 and I am going to do my 5K for the week, which is the 4th of July. After I get done and settled and cleaned up and stuff like that, I am going to update. I got all my stuff out here, the clear plastic wrap, the insert, and this. I've been looking for like a bigger one. I have like a black and white plaid one that I could use. Just swap out, but I really want purple. Like, I wonder if I could just do that temporarily until I find something that I like. I do have a thicker purple one, but it's an A5 wide. I wanted to have this one done by last month, but I think I may have figured out a good workout schedule, especially with like the runs that Wyatt and I are doing. Look at what Elijah made in first or second grade. This week, with the exception of yesterday, because in theory I had time, but life be lifing sometimes. So the way I want to schedule my workouts is, like, I want to do, like, kind of like this week, where Monday was an upper body day, Tuesday was yoga, Wednesday was lower body, Thursday, in theory, yesterday would have been another yoga day if I didn't have to go get Wyatt from school while I was working on my lunch. Unfortunately, I was almost done making it. And then Friday, cardio, on the rowing machine. Wyatt and I have a bunch of runs coming up, like, together we have one a month, and in October he has one that I am not doing. And the runs are all on a Saturday. So that just kind of works, and then like that one Saturday a month as like a in-person race day, I guess. The one that we are doing this month is actually in 3 weeks. On the 17th, it's a 3K. And then on the 7th, we have a 1 mile fun run. Gotta figure out the packet pickup stuff. It may be in Augusta. So I'm hoping those packet pickups are early enough in the day. They start early enough in the day for me to go there and then come back and get the kids, that kind of thing. So like on that Friday beforehand, if my mom can't do it. But anyways, like, I want to structure my workouts like that. Starting to get tingly, so I am just about done with this. I feel the tingles right here too. That is weird. So I want to work on strength. I want to work on flexibility. I want to work on cardio, obviously. So, I think I do like the way that, I do like that schedule where, I can still focus on upper body, focus on lower body, focus on, like, stretching and, of course, cardio. So, that kind of stuff, like, I do feel good about it. So that's all that matters. um, so we are going to do the 4th of July, the 2023 4th of July one today. So, you know, like, I think with Tuesdays being, what's it called? Yoga days, like, I know the next 2 Tuesdays my kids have appointments. Like, next week it's in the afternoon at 3. So I got the morning to get it done, to get the yoga done. And then the following week is a morning appointment. So I can still drop them off at school by like a 9 to 10, between 10:30 and 11. Okay, and then come home and still like eat and get the yoga done and go pick up the kids. So that kind of thing. You know, it could still work. Like, the only thing I would have to get out is like my yoga mat, maybe a pillow or a folded up blanket or towel or some blocks, depending on what video I do. So, and then like yesterday I had my appointment. So my next appointment isn't until the end of September. It's at like 9:15, and you know, since it's over an hour earlier, that'll give me, and it's closer too, it'll give me some extra time to come home and after my appointment and, you know, get it done. I don't know why my hair is out like this, but anyways, I am going to go use the little girl's room before I start and then get started. So I will see y'all after my one, I guess. So I'll be back. One little update. It took a few seconds for it to update, to stop. But like 8 minutes 17 seconds is where it landed on with a mile. Holy smokes! I think that is my quickest mile. So my goal is to beat the 30-minute. To get it definitely under 30 minutes, and if I keep going like this, you know, let's zoom in. We may make it the quickest. So there is all of my times. Right there's all my rowing machine times. So I gotta update that. Get on the website and update it for the month of July. June should have 15 miles, you know, 50 extra miles, or I mean August, if I do a 5K a week in August. So anyways, I'm trying not to lose this momentum, so I will be back. I just keep my feet like this and go in, out. I'll be back. Okay, so I am done. I don't know how that is. Okay. 25:23 for 3.1 miles. What? I don't know how I did that. Like, Okay. 25, 23. Like, dang. Okay, so I gotta pee. I'll be back. Okay, so I really don't know where I pulled that 5K out of. 25 minutes, 23 seconds. That is by far my quickest. I am just filling this sheet out, my bib out. Finish time 25:23. I shaved almost 4 whole minutes off my quickest time of 29:22. 3 minutes 59 seconds. I mean, like, I did have to stop once during mile 2. What is today? 8/2/24. Because the high school called where Elijah goes. He's not doing ROTC anymore. So it was the guidance counselor. I didn't have to stop and pick him up. If I did, they would have had to wait until I was done because so it's done. My 4th of July one is done. Well, my 2023 one. So he's switching over to German. I heard German was a tough language. She suggested PE, but they go by blocks. They have 4 blocks during the day, which means 4 classes plus lunch and homeroom. So he'll have the same 4 classes until the second half of the school year, and then after that he will have the next 4 set. But his learning strategies, because of his IEP, because of his ADHD and his struggles in math, he will still have that 1 block all year with the same teacher, which ironically enough, fortunately, is the teacher he had advisory for in 7th grade who moved over to the high school last year. So we just asked about him at the meeting at the end of last year at the high school. But look, there is glitter stuff in here. We asked about that, and you know, I may have a stencil I could use. Because he knows him, and they said that they could probably work something out, and they would prefer him be with somebody that he knows. So so he has him all year, so fortunately. Hopefully he'll have him the next 4 years of high school as well, until he graduates. So I think that would be good for him. So he has to get 1 credit for either PE, the JROTC, or marching band with PE. So he has like 3 more years where he could get that 1 credit. So, and that 1 credit, because they're doing blocks, that 1 credit will be, he takes PE. Like, if he would have stuck out the JROTC, he would have been done with that credit. He would have gotten it. So, but we could try next year with the PE or the JROTC or sophomore, junior, senior year. So just to get that credit out of the way. He could do PE if he doesn't want to do the ROTC program, which I think he could really benefit from, the structure and the stuff like that, but that is neither here nor there right now. So He'll take German. He'll start German today for the 4th period. So, and then once the second 9 weeks is over, he'll go to his next set of classes. Which for him personally, having just like these blocks with only 4 classes is better for him. Because he's the type that does better with fewer classes, and he actually prefers it that way too, so works out. But it is what it is. I still cannot believe 25, 23. Holy smokes. You know. Which means I am also done with another one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I had to do some calculations. He texted me. Okay. Today's 5K also means I completed. I do have to clean this up a little bit. My Elephant Stampede, 26.2 miles. Which, let me clean this up a little bit more because I did the calculations. I add up all the seconds and then add up all the minutes. If there is more than one time that is over an hour, then I just do like the hours separately. But this time there's only one instance where, so I'm going to finish this. Okay, 27.91 miles. 7.91 actually. The goal is 26.2. I almost always go over. I should say I always go over. And finish time is 9 hours, 19 minutes, and 58 seconds. Completed on 8/2/24. So here is another one. Completed. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now it's time to decide what to do next, which I will. Oh, look how pretty! Oh my goodness, look how pretty! Okay, so. Oh my goodness, I just realized that I did update the other two. The 2024 Year of the Dragon one. I don't know how far away I am from completing that one, which I will add this to, which will add almost 28 miles. So, and then I added the 5K to the rowing machine one, the Libra one. So I don't know if I am going to take separate pictures. Hold on. How can I take a picture like that? Oh yeah, I could totally do that. Look. Two done today. Whoop 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 whoop. So Elephant Stampede. Look how I like elephants, you know. So I have a healthy respect, healthy fear of the elephants, of animals. So I do like them. I saw a video how mistreated. I need to get another one out. I wasn't thinking another sheet out for sheet protector for the Elephant Stampede one, so I could put them both in there, and then I get to hang up two. So yes, where these elephants, it's like Elephant Sanctuary. Somebody rescued an elephant, okay? He was like really skinny, and like the sides of the head were up here was indented. And it's just really sad, and made me really grateful that Virtual Run Events came out with this along with the sticker sheets. So So I don't know how people can mistreat animals. I know that just by walking an elephant can kill me. So obviously I am not going to scare the elephant if I ever get a chance to be up and close with an elephant. So like I can never imagine um like abusing an animal. Like or a kid. Or the elderly. Like I don't know how people can do that to their like so knowing everything that we know. Like like I heard this saying is about a dog, but every dog deserves a home, but every home doesn't deserve a dog. It's like that with like no matter what animal it is. So my thing is like if you're going to abuse an animal or a kid or an elderly, then you should not be in a position to have such things in your life. Like my adopted grandmother from church in Pennsylvania, she's at the end stage of her dementia. And like as frustrating as that can be and as sad as that can be, like I personally can't imagine being mean. Like I'm trying not to cry here. Well, like abusing. She's 92 years old. Okay, like she's at that point where she's currently in like a nursing home. So because she is at that point where she doesn't know who she is. So I was talking to her daughter the last time, like the last phone call, to where like she's been retired for roughly 30 years because like a lot of her family on both sides, like mom and dad sides, both passed away in their 60s, and the fact like that she is 92 and she's still living. Like a lot of like the one side of the family had heart problems and the other side had Alzheimer's, dementia type thing. And so she retired because she wasn't sure how much life she would have. She's one of the people that I miss from Pennsylvania. So, and I want her to be healed, but I know what that means. So, like, I don't want her to suffer anymore, but I know what the healing is. So, anyways, I am going to go shower and eat lunch and edit this video before the phone rings again. So, and do my photos. So, I am going to do 2 separate photos because they're 2 separate thingies, races. I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll do the same. But don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. So, peace.